Afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV, Baba Bagede Imo TV. I am Morire Rebila Lawal. First are the major headlines for the national news. Ilana Omodua elects new ESCOs. Congratulate Igbo on honorary doctorate degree. Half salary, Unijobs, ASU resumes fresh strike. Over 40 armed robbers attack Nasarawa University student community. Police are demanding 100,000 naira to investigate the death of my son killed by ritualist, man alleges. And on sport, Salisu names Bankole Faleye for Costa Rica friendly. Now the news in detail. The Yoruba Self-Determination Group, Ilana Omodua, has elected a new interim executive which is being led by Professor Banji Akintoye. The Ilana Omodua Interim Executive Council was elected on the 1st of November 2022 at the Worldwide Congress held at the Ilana Worldwide Secretariat in Ibadan. The development came as the new offices of the group congratulated Chief Dr. Sunday Adeyemo on the conferment of an honorary doctorate degree in war/conflict and peace management by Trin Biblical University, USA. The chairman of the occasion, Chief Jimo Olawale Taufik, in a statement, said the new interim executive has been mandated to serve a period of about 2 months, during which period they are to review the constitution of the organization, correct some other anomalies within the organization, and organize a befitting election to swear in permanent elected officers, according to the newly reviewed constitution as demanded by the members at the just concluded Congress held in Ibadan on Tuesday, 1st November 2022. He expressed that the occurrence and the unusual coincidence of the two celebrations, one in Cotonou and other in Ibadan, Nigeria, on the same day is a sign of good omen to the Yoruba nation. However, the initial electoral committee that was mandated to act in tandem with the IIMC acted in an unethical manner contrary to the statutory norms and standards of an electoral process, resulting in gross irregularities in the election they conducted on October 15, 2022. Moving on to the next story in Plateau State. The University of Jos, Unijos chapter of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, has commenced a fresh strike to protest the half salaries paid by its members for the month of October. The union is also protesting the government's refusal to pay the withheld 8-month salaries over the prolonged strike by the union. The union has, however, said it has not declared strike, but it is. Its members should stay away from work until the alleged injustice is remedied. The national vice president of ASU, Chris Pumuna, who had earlier described the government's action as humiliating, insulting, and embarrassing, is a member of the chapter. The chapter is the first to react to what Nigerian lecturers have described as mutilated salaries paid by the government for the month of October. It is the first pay they have received since the suspension of the industrial action on the 14th of October, and they said that the government action does not reflect the understanding reached before the strike was suspended. They have fingered the Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, for being allegedly responsible for the embarrassing treatment. Meanwhile, Premium Times has confirmed that the National Executive Council of ASU is set to meet on Monday to deliberate on the matter and take appropriate actions. To the next story at Nasarawa State. Nigeria Cocktail performers, I beg your pardon. Let's move on to the next story. We apologize for the inconveniences. Muftau Talemu, the father of Nureni, a 20-year-old man allegedly killed for ritual purposes in Temu, a community in Ikosi Ejere, local council development area, Ekpe, Lagos State, has demanded justice for his son. Information reported that a senior secondary school 3 student died on October 12th after he claimed that his friends Daniel, 19, and Sunday, another teenager, put a calabash on his head after drugging his meal. His father, in a petition to the Deputy Commissioner of Police, State Criminal Investigation Department, Yaba, on October 17th, demanded that those behind his death be prosecuted. Muftau also accused the police of demanding 100,000 naira before investigating the incident. To end the national news is a sports story. Super Eagles assistant coach Salisu Yusuf has picked goalkeeper Kayode Bankole, utility player Dominion Ohaka, forward Sunday Fale, and midfielder Aziz Nasaru as part of an 18-man squad for the international friendly against Costa Rica in San Jose on Thursday. The Eagles confront Costa Rica in a prestigious friendly in the Central American country's capital on November 9th. The three-time African champions were invited to San Jose as part of activities to send their fourth to last tickets to the World Cup finals in Qatar. Yusuf picked goalkeepers Bankole and Nathaniel Nwosu on the 23 team first choice, defenders Daniel Bameyi, Chidebere Nwobodo, and Evans Ogonda, midfielders Nasiru and Kudus Akani, and forwards Faleye and Edion Ezekiel, among others. The game scheduled for the National Stadium in San Jose will kick off at 8 p.m. Costa Rica time on Wednesday, November 9, 3 a.m., November 10, Nigerian time. The Nigerians have been training at the Lagos Salami Stadium, Ibadan, for the past week and are scheduled to fly out to Costa Rica on Saturday, which is today. That ends the national news from BGI TV this hour. Before we go, some major headlines. Ilana Omodua elects new ESCO, congratulates Igbo on honorary doctorate degree award. Half salary, Unijos ASU resumes fresh strike. We're also brought to you, police are demanding 100,000 naira to investigate the death of my son killed by friends, father alleges. And on sport, Salisu names Bankole Falaye for Costa Rica friendly. For more updates on YouTube, our handle is Baba Bagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell, select option all to access our broadcast. On Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. On Instagram, Bagede Imo _22. For advert placement of goods and services, coverage of events and functions, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen for advert placement only. Thank you for watching. I am Morire Rebila Lawal.